Now question number 22 of this trial balance rectification of errors. Cash received from Rajat 5,000 was posted to the debit of Kamal. Received from Rajat. And what you have done? Debit of Kamal. So Kamal debit you have done 6,000. Okay. And cash received from Rajat. So you have to credit Rajat. You should have credited with 5,000. So correction, it is wrongly debit. So you credit him to Kamal. 6,000. Okay, this you have not done. Now you do to Rajat. 5,000. And not known portion account, suspense account debit 11,000. Okay, this is over. Now A entry is over. Now B. Salary paid to an employee 2,000 debited to his personal account. So you have employee debited instead of salary debit. So directly you can do salary account debit 2,000 and to employee personal account 2,000. Okay, this you can directly do. So see, goods withdrawn by the proprietor for his personal use. So this also drawings account personal use is drawings. So drawings account debit, you make drawings account 1,000 rupees debit, and credit you have and credited to sales account. Goods withdrawn by proprietor for personal use, you debit drawings account, where credited to sales account as 1,600. So debit sales account also. Sales account debit 1,600 because previously you have credited sales account to suspense account. 2,600. Okay. C. Then D. Depreciation provided on machinery. C and D. Depreciation provided on machinery 3,000 was posted to machinery account as 300. Now you provide correctly. So machinery debit. Machinery account debit. Previously you have debited 300. So instead of 3,000, so 3,000 minus 300. So 2,700 and credit to suspense account. 2,700. The account not known is credited to his suspense account. Then CDE. Sales of old car 10,000 was credited to sales account as 6,000. Oh, so the sales of old car for 10,000 was credited to sales account as 6,000. So sales account you debit. Sales account you make a debit of sales account by 6,000 and to suspense account. Okay. Where posted, credited, debited, posted, debited, credited, these words are used, it means it is one-sided. And where recorded is there, recorded means in the book itself is wrongly recorded and it will impact two accounts. It will impact. Okay, at least two accounts it will impact. More than two can also possible, but at least two. And here usually one entry posted, debited means one leg is correct, one leg is not correct. Here both legs, double entry system na, one leg, double entry system, one leg and second leg. So here both the legs are wrong. Here only one leg is correct, one leg will be okay and one leg wrong. Okay, we posted and recorded, this is the difference. Now you have to prepare the suspense account. So suspense account is having some old balance. Suspense account, credit and debit. You see how we open it. Excess debit means debit was excess. Debit was excess, it means balance was this side. By balance brought forward 16,300. Excess of it shows excess of debit side. That's why balance will come to the credit side. So trial balance excess of debit side. So to balance brought forward 16,000. So here some correction we have made. That's why the figures have changed. Okay, now it is the correct. Here we have made some change and here. Because the car is 10,000, 10,000 is also required. Now we'll post it from here. Suspense account debit to Rajat. To Rajat 5,000. To Kamal 6,000. Then here also suspense account is there. It is credit side 800 by salary account. Here suspense account 600 by sales account. By sales account 600. By 600. Then suspense account is debit to machinery account. To machinery account 2,700. Okay. Suspense account credit debit. Suspense account is debit side. Suspense account is debit 4,000 to card account 4,000 and old balance by balance brought forward was 16,300. So 8 11 6 17 का 7 आए 6 7 So we will do to question number 24. Credit sales to minus 16,000 were recorded in purchase book as 10,000 and posted to the debit of minus as 1,000. So purchase book. So entry was passed in purchase book. So purchase account debit. Purchase account debit. 10,000. Will automatically post to minus 10,000. Okay, and what you have done, debited to minus debit, you have done minus debit 1,000. Okay, credit and credit sales to minus 16,000. Credit sales to minus 16 you have debited, and minus debit 16,000 to sales account. This was also required. And this was you have done. This done and this was required. So and debit to the, this was required. Okay, this was required. And what you have done, you have posted minus debit 1,000. This also you have done, minus debit 1,000. Now you have to make the correction entries. Okay. So here purchase account was wrongly debit, so you credit to purchase. To purchase account you make for 10,000. Okay. Then minus you have created 10,000, whereas minus should be debit by 16,000. 1,000 you have debited, so 15,000, and minus. So minus debit. Here you have done minus 1,000. Instead of crediting, you have debited minus 1,000. Okay. So net minus debit 15,000. Okay. And sales account also to be created. To sales account 16,000. So different suspense account 26 और 11. So this will be the position. Okay. This is the position. Then B part. This is clear. Purchase account 10,000, so it goes, and from here while posting minus account debit, purchase account, it creates a credit entry, but you have done minus debit, and that too by 1,000. So that's why minus debit is done by 15,000. Okay. Now next part. Furniture purchased from Noor was recorded through purchase book. So you have purchase account debit. Purchase account debit, you have done the purchase account debits 5,000. So credit to Noor you have made, to Noor automatically, to Noor 5,000, but your records of purchase 5,000 posted to debit. But to Noor 5,000 should come here. But what you have done? You have again done Noor debit to Noor debit 2,000. Too much complicated. Purchase account was debited 5,000 and Noor was also debited 2,000. Okay. Now correct entry should have been furniture account debit. Furniture debit was 6,000 to Noor 6,000. So correction we will go. Purchase debit, you credit purchase to purchase account. To purchase account, you credit 5,000. Okay, Noor should be created for by 2,000 for this and this. So to Noor, this 6,000 and this wrongly debited 2,000. You have to reverse it for that the credit of 2,000. So here a credit of 2,000, 6,000 and 2,000. So it will become 8,000. Okay. And furniture account debit you have not done. Now you debit furniture. Furniture account debit 6,000. Okay. Difference suspense account. Suspense account debit 8 5 13 7 6 13. Okay, this will be your entry. Huh? Goods returned to Roy 3,000. Goods returned to Roy 3,000 recorded through the sales book. So sales book. So goods returned to Roy. So Roy debit goods returned to Roy sales book to sales account 1,000. So it will automatically post one debit 1,000. Okay. Goods returned to Roy 3,000 and you should have done Roy debit 3,000 and to goods return purchase return account 3,000. This should have been done. Goods returned to Roy 3,000 recorded through sales book as this much. So how the correction should go? So this is wrong entry. Roy debit actually should be by 3,000. So now you debit Roy debit 2,000 and it will be over 3,000. 1,000 already done. So 2,000 will rectify it. Sales wrongly created, not debit sales. Sales account debit 1,000. Okay. Purchase return to, this you have not done. To purchase return account and 3,000. Okay. So now question D. So this I will remove and we will go to further part. These entries are required, that's why I have not rubbed. See D. Old machinery sold for 200 to Manish. Recorded through sales book to two sales recorded through sales book as 1,800. So for Manish, here Manish spelling is different. Manish debit 1,800. Okay, this you have done. Recorded through sales book as old machinery sold to Manish, recorded through sales book as 1,800. Posted to credit of Manish. Oh, posted to this sale and posted to credit. You have made another credit also to Manish. And that amount is 1,200 and should have been Manish debit 2,000 to machinery account 2000. This should have been done. For rectification entry, what will be? What will be the rectification entry? This is wrong entries. So this you have to reverse. Means sales account you have to debit. Sales account debit 1800. Manish account you have to credit. You have to debit. Manish also credited. So Manish you have to make a debit and this debit. So Manish debit. Manish debit 3000. Machinery credit to machinery 2000. So this is covered, this is covered, this is covered. To suspense account, and this is 4,800. 4,800, so 2,800. Okay, 4,800. Now D and then E. E point is coming. So here these names are different, so it will not do. Names are different. Manish, this Manish is another. So Manish, first you rectify it. Manish debit 1200. Okay. This is another Manish. Manish debit 2000. Now the total is 2 up to 4. 4 and credit 3 और 2 10 1 3 2 5 5 और 3 7. ओके total of return inwards book 2000 posted to purchase account. Total of return inwards. So return inwards total book was posted to purchase account. So it was directly in the trial balance. What happened in the trial balance? In the trial balance, here one is return inwards purchase return. Purchase return is already sales return. Sales return. Return inwards means return inwards. Return inwards means sales return. Sales return. Okay. Sales return is here. So here should come. But what you have done? Here it should have come. But what you have done? You have posted to purchase account. In purchase account is debit side, you posted here, so it matched. But now what you should do, this in the total of returns inward book was posted to purchase account. So purchase account books total is now wrong. So what you have to correct in the trial balance. So correct in the trial balance means you have to debit purchase account and debit this account and credit this account. It will be over. So for this no entry was passed. should be, no entry should be passed also, because from this web automatically entry goes. So but when making the trial balance is not a account. Trial balance is, it is not balance, no, it is a statement, not an account. So it is not an account, so no journal entry will be there. Journal entries are required for posting to some account. As trial balance is not an account, the trial balance is not account, is not a account. So no journal entry. So no journal entry, because journal entry is made for journal entry purposes to be posted in ledger account. Okay, here ledger is not there because it is not an account, so it will not be, no journal entry will be there and no ledger entry will be there. Okay, so E, you leave it, just writing it is a trial balance is not an account, and so journal entry is not required. Journal entries are required for posting in ledger. Okay, so now we will make the suspense account. Okay, this type of also entry you will get. Now suspense account. Suspense account. Here suspense account is debit. So debit side to 11,000, and you write the bigger one to sales account. To sales account 11,000. Anyone which will cover it. So 16,000 is okay. Here suspense account is debit by 7,000. So to Noor, you will take to Noor 7,000. Okay, this is over. Then here it is not required. Here suspense account is created 3,000. You take 2 by sales account or by Manish. 1,800 and 1,200. So it is 3,000 amount is coming. So difference is coming here by excess debit and trial balance. By difference. Okay, this is your answer. Now by this chapter is over. Thanks for watching our videos. If you like it, please share and subscribe to my channel for further these types of videos. Thank you.